Gratitude journal and a positive affirmation journal. The most powerful habit you can do in the morning. It's essential, actually, if you want to really improve your life. You do this habit in the morning, your gratitude journal and positive affirmation journal, because you are are like filtering what you're going to see for the rest of the day through the lens of gratitude and through the lens of positive self affirmation. So when I start my day, I'm telling myself I'm amazing, I'm brilliant, I'm going to have a great day. Today's my day. I'm telling myself that the people that I approach are lucky I approach them. You see how we talk to ourselves on the program, guys. Your self talk is so important. And if you maybe don't have like very negative self-talk, like I didn't used to really have negative self-talk, like such negative, but I used to don't not engage in this positive self-talk. And my confidence was fucked at that time. I didn't have confidence at that time because the what we say to ourselves is so important. It's so important what we say to ourselves, how we talk to ourselves. And it's so important not to avoid, I mean, it's so important to actually say nice things to ourselves. One of the most important thing. And they don't teach us these things when we children, when we kids. Um, they don't teach us about self-development at school. Did they teach you self-development at school? Did they teach you about journaling and habits and all that? They didn't. They teach you about Pythagoras theory that you don't even gonna use in your life. Um, and that's what I'm trying to do, actually. I'm trying to bring self-development into schools. Well, I actually am bringing it into schools, in different countries and stuff like that. Because the other thing about self-development at schools, right, is that it combats the technology addiction epidemic amongst young people. And technology addiction fundamentally compromises a child's self-esteem and even an adult, because you constantly watching all these people that are richer than you, and that the algorithm feeds us certain types of content, right? The algorithm feeds you content of like the extremes of society. It feeds you content, shock content, to stimulate your amygdala to make a fight or flight response. Look at the content you're seeing. Tell me you're not seeing that. Images of wars, images of things that are designed to make a threat detection response so it gains your attention. They are manipulating us to gain our attention. And we must stop that, because this kind of content, the shock content, it harms children, especially. Even adults, we get harmed by it too, because our amygdala gets overstimulated. The amygdala is a part of our brain that detects threats. So they show us stuff to intentionally make us think there's a threat. And this destroys a person's nervous system. If you struggle with anxiety and social anxiety and that, there's a huge chance that you are suffering from this amygdala overload of 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 uh, of content. It's a category of content, guys. I work in self-development, right? I'm a coach. Sometimes I forget that some of you don't know who I am because you probably knew, but I'm a coach and I've been doing this for like 5 years with men around the world, a dating coach. And then I learned so much about self-esteem and habits and self-development. And I came up with a self-development theory called the upward spiral of excellence. And I have like tattoos of it all over my body. And then I thought, why don't I teach this to children? And I started a child's self-development company. And you can go to the website. It's usoekids.com. And that's actually like my main passion. Now, I love pickup, don't get me wrong, in self-development, but this is my main passion, the USOE. And that is a self-development program where we are consistent with our habits and we try and live with certain principles. And I'll show you like the habit tracker now. You see this, I'm making this video about self-development and whatever, and some guy, Poppy Pain Goat, is saying, shut up. Why are people like that? Why do you feel like you need to do that, bro? I'm making a video about self-development over here, bro. I work with people with serious shit. to help them fix their lives and help children, and you here making horrible comments. And I want to just say, guys, that's the world that we live in, because there's so many people that are on the downward spiral of destruction, probably like that guy, and then they actually lash out at others. And especially if you try and take action and do something, these guys are going to come out to try criticize you. And those people actually stop a lot of people from trying and making progress. And I want to just tell you guys, do not at all worry about the opinions of such people that are negative. So this here is a 1 year habit tracker. You see that at the top there, it's got day 365. We're editing it a little bit, but basically every morning when I do my journal, I fill this out, and each of these blocks represents a certain habit. And the habits are as follows: written morning journal, exercise, cold approach, approaching girls, business or learning, nervous system relaxation. So that's like meditation, but I do meditation like this. I'll show you guys. I lie down and I chill and I just relax and I listen to a nervous system regulation exercise. And if any of you guys are trying to get better results with women, you trying to get better results in your dating life. I'm a professional pickup artist. I've been doing this for 5 years professionally. I've traveled the whole world and I know a lot about picking up girls. You can look on my channel. I even do live streams. And one of the most important things you can do is nervous system regulation exercises every day. And even if you're not trying to pick up girls, even just to be successful in life, to think coherently, to be more confident, and all kind of benefits, you need to practice nervous system regulation, especially in today's world with all this bullshit shock content around us and all this stuff that overstimulates the nervous system. You see, I used to be addicted to cocaine, and when I was addicted to it, where's my coffee, man? Fuck. When I was addicted to cocaine, right, I was overstimulating my nervous system to the nth degree. And when you overstimulate your nervous system, you run out of energy, you develop anxiety, you lose your ability to focus. You know, a lot of people think, oh, I have ADHD and all this shit. It's not. It's an overstimulated nervous system. And I've got a whole video on my channel, how to regulate your nervous system, and you must watch it if you're interested in that. But I wish that I would have known about this stuff when I was younger, because it would have helped me a lot. So that's why we're teaching people about it. We're making new books about it. I have to finish this live stream soon, guys. But I want to do more live streams. I'm going to start doing them every day. And I do the other live streams where I approach girls on the lives. Um, and yeah, we're going to have a lot more like free resources for you guys, like the habit trackers. Those are free. You can get them right now on my website. Go to the which website should you go to? There's a few different ones, but we're editing a lot of them at the moment. But I've got like 5 different companies actually, and I transformed my life from being like a proper drug addict. I was in rehab like multiple times, like 5 times, been arrested. And when I was going through all these problems in my life, I didn't realize that they were compounding on themselves. So I was like using the drugs and ruining my mental health. And then because of that, I was making bad decisions there, and I was so overwhelmed. But when I instituted order in my life and I just started doing the journal every morning religiously, going to the gym every day religiously, doing these things, and then getting myself on an upward spiral, those habits, like the journaling, the exercise, they calm my nervous system down. They fix my self esteem. They made me feel better about myself. And from that position, it was also a compound effect, but in the positive sense, a compound effect of, okay, now I'm got consistency with this, with this, with this. Now I'm more consistent with the gym. And even like today, I'm going to be more I'm going to be more effective with my use of time. That's what consistency and discipline is actually about. It's about how well do I manage my time. I still have a lot of work to do with my own self development, even though I teach it. I've got a lot of work to do on it. And and that's the thing, guys. Like, value all your progress. That's why we do the gratitude journals and affirmations every day, because we're showing gratitude for ourselves, and we also are programming ourselves and programming our minds the right way. You know that everybody knows that their mind creates their life. So then why doesn't everyone do positive journaling exercises? If you know that, if you know that your mind is so powerful, then why the hell don't you program it yourself? Why don't you use it? You know that journaling is the opposite habit of scrolling. Hey, what's up, David? Thanks for engaging, bro. He said, great job. That's my man right there. See, David's my man. And he's encouraging. And that's what I'm also like. I also encourage people because I'm a positive person. And guess who gets good results? The one who encourages others and tries to help them win, or the other guy that we had there, like saying, like, hey, nigger, and all this stuff like that, and saying, shut up, and all that. Why? But anyway, I just feel sorry for such people that feel like they need to fucking be horrible. But I also don't like them because they also do damage to people. You know, people, there's trolls on the internet, and their life revolves around going on the internet and harassing people and trying to make them feel bad in different ways. And they go on the internet and they do this over and over again, and they don't realize it when they do that. They actually really affect some people, like the people that they're doing it to, they affect, but they also affect the people watching, because people watch like trolls content, right? And then they get scared and they think, oh, I'm not going to post because they all going to come and criticize me. And then people don't even live their lives out of fear of what other people think. And let me tell you a quick point about caring too much about what other people think, right? If you care too much, if I care so much about what you think that I don't do something, or I modify my behavior based on your opinion, that means that I believe that you are superior to me. And that is why journaling is so important. Because when you journal every day like me, and you tell yourself every morning, every day I do this, you are amazing. You are brilliant. And I address myself by name, and I teach people how to do this. I have a free journaling group. Add me on Instagram. You can join us accountability group, and you send that picture every day, and then you're doing it with other people. And if you have a high opinion of yourself, you can achieve great things, great things, amazing things. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get on with these books, and I'll give you one last tip. Like what I'm doing this morning, I'm doing half an hour work blocks, and I just separate them. So I prioritize on my business journal. On the top left hand corner, there's a title for priorities. I do priorities, boom, 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 boom. And then I filter, then I choose which I'm going to do for the half an hour sessions, because the focused work is everything. And you know what, guys, when you're doing something in the beginning, don't be worried about the results straight away. Like this live stream, it's fluctuating so much, like fluctuating between zero. Now we got one viewer here. So whoever you are, my one viewer, I appreciate you. And it's about the process, guys. It's not about, oh, I have only one viewer or zero viewers. It doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't matter. It's the same with gym pickup. It does not matter. As long as I show up every day, nothing will stop me, especially if I show up with all the upward spiral of excellence habits. You guys know what it is. I'm your boy, Michael Collins. We bring in that positivity here. We picking up girls. We making money. We are fucking getting jacked, boy. We doing it. Upward spiral of excellence. All these guys, your people that don't like you, people that want to see you fail, and all these fucking idiots out there in the world. Why don't you just show them massive success and just win and be jacked, be confident? See there, USO tattoo, my back. Oh, let's go. And yeah, I got a camera woman now, and she is going to be filming me today. So we're releasing new YouTube videos every day, guys. I appreciate you, and I hope that you out in the world get your free habit tracker. Comment down below. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm going to start giving out shirts in these live streams. I'm printing 20 today, and I'm going to wear one, and then I'm going to give them away to the guys that like the channel, So yeah, thank you guys. I like you guys too.